excited to meet hopefully Diwata and try the food. I've heard so much about it online. I'm super excited. Salamat guys for really being awesome and thank you for meeting me here. All the vloggers here. It means so much to me. Right? Salamat.
So you're excited to taste the food of Paris on July?
I'm really excited. I've seen so much and I love this guy. You know, he's got such an amazing personality. He's really accommodating. And of course the food is not expensive. So this is an awesome place for Filipinos to come, and it's just I'm so happy to be here. This is one of the highlights of my trip.
Yes, sir.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Sir, what brings you here in Diwata Paris Overload?
You know, as everyone knows, I love the Philippines, love Philippine culture, and this is such a cool place. You know, where Filipinos would hang out. You know, they could experience Filipino food, Filipino culture, and it's just super awesome to be here. So I'm so grateful.
Sir, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love the Philippines?
100.
And we know that.
Kasi, sir, piliin nyo ang Pilipinas. Piliin nyo ang Pilipinas.
Filipino ang Pilipinas.
Team, nandito guys. Yan guys, puti at itim na vlogger At ito yata ang puti ay isang Marcos loyalist din.
Thursday, and I fly back tomorrow morning to London.
How do you find the Philippines, sir?
As you guys know, I've been here many times, around about 50 times over the last 3 decades. And the Philippines for me is really my home. You know, I always become emotional, when it's time to leave because I love it here so much. The people are so friendly. And honestly, I've got to say, Philippine customer services is the best in the world. There's no doubt about it. You know, wherever you go, everyone's smiling. If I go to Starbucks, people are polite, they're friendly. I don't think it can be rivaled in any country in the world. So, you know, it's incredible to me. You just get that vibe, that excitement. You know, everyone's welcoming. It's so cool.
And I know all of your vlogs last year, the campaign period before our president.
My wife's Filipino.
Yeah.
And because of that, I'm also a Christian. And I do believe that as a Christian, you know, you should pray for the leadership, pray for the country, support the country. And that's my passion as well, you know, supporting the people and supporting what's happening right now. There's been so many improvements in the Philippines over the years. I remember coming here maybe 20 years ago where to get from Pangasinan to Manila might take me 7 or 8 hours. I did it by bus today in 4 hours. Now, how incredible is that? You know, with the new roads, with the improvement in infrastructure, it's just so cool, it really is. Yes. Thanks so much, guys. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's see. Where do I need to go? Maybe just above. I'm right about the Philippines.
And Filipino hearted, even though he is a foreigner.
We are the SK.
First, kabataan. Corner niya. Just enjoy.
Masarap po, kain po kayo. Kain po kayo.
Well, but I'm so excited. I've seen videos about this, so I'm really excited. Cool. Bukas ako mga kaibigan.
Ayan guys, abutin na lang pinatay ang music, no? So yan ano, chicken po ang kanyang napili.
Here, over here.
Okay, yeah.
Rice station.
Right. And what about drink?
Yeah, over here.
Oh, drink. Okay, yeah. Can I get that? Nutmeg as well, right? Nice. With yellow.
The ricer is here.
We'll just open it. You can flex it.
Rice.
And then some kind of sauces as well, maybe some chili or something like It's my name, Malcolm Conlon, so I write about the Philippines.
Hey, medium fries. Medium fries.
Oh, nice. I'm going to need to have some time to hold on to this. I'm going to have a little holding it. Oh, yeah. Nice. And some calamansi. Nice. Maybe one calamansi as well. Is there any like soy sauce and chili? Like chili or soy sauce? No. Oh, okay. I'm like yellow or malaki, right? Too big.
I think this one is
Perfect. Yeah, it's good. How are you? Nice to meet you too. I'm from the UK, but I write about Philippine culture. So I'm a big fan of the country. Yeah.
You're also the blogger, sir. My name is Canada.
Canada. I've been coming here for about 30 years. My family of Pinoy, but I'm passionate about the Philippines, and my motive is to try and make Filipinos proud. It's very easy to like bitch about the country and to say bad stuff, but how would we attract foreigners? How do we attract more foreigners to come to the country? We always talk about the negatives. We need to be talking about the positives. I'm not saying there aren't negatives, because there are. You know, there's traffic, there's other issues. But we don't need to keep on harking on about that. Let's look at the positives to try and encourage more tourists to visit the Philippines. That's my philosophy. Can I get try? No, but that's awesome.
Like myself, I'm here to show you guys the truth about the Philippines in all regions of the country.
Yeah.
The same thing that he said. It's to show the light, and there's actually way more positivity
Yeah,
in the
indeed.
Philippines and around the world.
Yeah,
Actually,
indeed.
than
It's vibrant. The people are so friendly.
Nature's
You know, I
incredible.
was only in Starbucks the other day, and the welcome you get, people are smiling. You know, you cannot beat that anywhere around the world. You go to a mall, you know, wherever you are, people are just super friendly and super awesome. And I really feel at home. I feel more at home here than I do in the UK. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud to be British, I'm proud to live in the UK, but having come here for about 30 years now, it's amazing. Let me just have some of this. It smells really good as well. Oh, it's nice, it's like really beefy. It tastes really nice. Oh yeah, that'll be good, yeah. And then we're going to have and then there's the calamansi.
I'm actually doing right now a review asking every single person here what they thought about the food. Nice to see that you keep listening to.
My name's Malcolm Conlon, so you can check me out on Facebook, and I write about Philippines, as I said, Philippine culture, but I also love Filipino food. As you can see, I've been eating Filipino food since day one, right? The last 25 years.
Look at the t-shirt. Look at the t-shirt. Filipino love.
Yeah. I got this t-shirt from Cultori yesterday. Whenever I come here, there's suddenly I buy many t-shirts.
I don't have the t-shirt, you guys, but I have the heart inside.
Ah, yes. You come on,
guys.
let's try some of the manok now, some of the skin with
It's
the
the first time.
Diwata chicken. Wow.
It's really crispy.
Crispy.
It's tasty, it's crispy.
It's masarap.
super mashallah. And I cannot believe something like 120 pesos, right? It's affordable food for Filipinos. You know, some people can't afford to go to restaurants and something because life can be pretty tough for some people. But look at the vibrancy of this place. People are eating together. It's a really nice vibe as well. So it's super awesome to be here.
Is it your first time here?
I came the other day just for about half an hour. Wow. And so this is not my first time. But last time, yeah, this is the first time.
You got
I love the soup.
the soup as well.
I have the manok and I have obviously some soy sauce and obviously calamansi.
No way, you better wait. So what we see right here, this great gentleman, we got rice, a big stack of rice, fried chicken,
Yeah.
a big piece of fried chicken.
Let's try it.
So the last question I want to ask you is, what's better, Diwata Pares Overload, KFC, or Jollibee's?
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm also a big supporter of Jollibee, and I've gone to the opening of all the branches of Jollibee in the UK, and I believe that everything Filipino should be supported. You know, the world is you know, there's so many Filipino businesses who coexist. It would be hard for me to say Jollibee is not one of my favourites because it's not. But that's a separate business, a separate entity. I support Jollibee. I support any company that's providing employment for Filipinos, opportunities for Filipinos. But let's move away from Jollibee now and KFC and all the other brands, and let's talk about this. This is why we're here, right? And this is great. Now let me have some more of the chicken. I'm going to do a taste comparison though between like Jollibee and.
Exactly. Another bite. I think it's a really
An absolute honour. I would love to be absolutely amazing. Right, so let me have some more of the manok. The crispiness on that is just crazy. It's crispier than Jollibee. And one of the reasons I like Jollibee is because it's crispy. This is like super crispy. Super delicious. It's like crunching. You can feel the crunch, the sensation of the crunch in every bite. Right? That's really amazing. Very nice.
What is your page if you want to come and find
So it's Malcolm Conlan, or just type in British Filipino Malcolm. You see me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. One of the TikTok videos I did recently was, you know, the issue with Benny Blanco when he was vomiting back Filipino spaghetti, the Jollibee spaghetti, almost like saying, oh, it's horrible and spitting it out. So I did like a video on TikTok, and that kind of attracted a lot of interest, a lot of support, because I believe we should be proud, you know, we should enjoy Filipino food. If you don't like it, don't eat it, don't make a video. There's no need to continue the video if you don't like to eat the food, you know? Only do this if you're doing it with sincerity, not just for the views, it's not about that. You're doing it because you want to be here, you want to experience it, that's what I have to say. Let me have some more of this delicious soup as well. Thank you so much. Nice. And then some more of this. Guys, I think I'm maybe going to have a chance to meet. Thank you.
What did you suggest?
Let's take a photo together.
Yeah, let's do that.
Would you like to
Yeah.
incredible information you see on the side? From Canada to the UK, here in the Philippines.
Set up. Press. Okay, ready? In 1, 2. Okay, one more.
Make sure you get everything, brother.
Yeah, sure. Ready? In 1, 2.
And then do one with the wide angle.
Wide angle.
Wide angle. Gonna be back up a little bit and then try to get everything.
Okay, ready? In 1, 2.
From UK to the Philippines.
All right.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Awit daw binigay ni Awit. Cellphone ni Bata. Cellphone daw.
Ang binigay ni Awit kanta. Wala yung bigas.
Ay, may 10 sakong bigas at 5 liters.
Iba ng gatas?
Tapos cash.
Kay Wamos, ilang bigas? Diwata kay Wamos.
Wala pa. Pero magbibigay siya.
Salamat ka daw, Diwata. Kaibigan. Ibigay na lang sa sakong bigas.
Sir, what can you say about the famous about Diwata parade?
It's really nice. This guy's really serious, well, really tasty, and you know it's really good value. 120 pesos. My God, this is affordable food for the ordinary Filipino. I really appreciate your work, your advocacy, and everything you're doing. It's super cool to meet you, and I'm deeply honoured to have had this opportunity.
Ayan, maraming salamat para sa inyo nakaintindi. Sabi niya, masarap daw yung Diwata parade.
Ano masasabi mo sa mga passion natin?
Yun nga, puro niya na nagsabi, masarap daw.
What can you say about the passion of Diwata?
You know, people need to get a life. You know, this is a guy who's actually really creating such a pride, such an advocacy, helping Filipinos, and this is something that's so important. You know, I really truly admire what he's doing. You know, he's helping to create opportunities for other Filipinos as well. You know, all the people working for him, his staff. It's creating employment and opportunity, and that's what I appreciate. So it's such an honour and privilege to have met him.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Maraming salamat. Thank you so much to all of you. I'm so grateful, deeply grateful. Maraming salamat. So, yeah.
One more picture.